Welcome to School of Civil Engineering. As we have started a AutoCAD tutorials series in English, and this lecture will cover almost every AutoCAD software from 2013 to 2020, and as every command and user interface all are almost same. So in this lecture I'll cover about rectangle, chamfer and fillet. So I will use that option in rectangle in AutoCAD. So let's start, and if you're new here, you can watch my previous video. The link are given in description. So let's start. First of all, we'll open AutoCAD, and here is our AutoCAD, and from here, suppose if you need to draw a rectangle, then you can press REC and click, then just left click and click here, right click. Sorry. Here it's showing in Chamfer because previously I have worked, that's why the fillet option are on. So to reduce that, I have to go REC, enter, then from here fillet, and I have to give here 0, then enter. Then if I draw rectangle, so it will be like that. So suppose first of all I will draw a rectangle. For that I have to go REC rectangle command here, or you can go from here is the rectangle command. So I will use that command. Now here you are seeing that specify first corner point or chamfer elevation, fillet, thickness, width. So for that you have to use first option or that 5 option. So first of all we want to use that first option. Suppose I am clicking here. After that, in which condition we want to draw our rectangle, it's showing specify other corner. If we click anywhere, a rectangle will be created like that. But you are seeing that the page are not moving, so that's why you have to press RE, then enter, then you can move or zoom out, zoom in anywhere. So after that, again REC, enter, specify first point, and if we come here, they have area, dimension and rotation. So first of all, suppose you have an area of land, and then click here area, then it's showing enter the area of rectangle. So here you have to click and you have to enter the area of that rectangle. Suppose you have a 100 square area, 1000 square, then it's okay. Now you have to click here length or width. So suppose that you know the area and only you know the length, so click here length, and then give here, suppose your length are 50, then enter. After that click here length, and after clicking that length you have to enter 50, then you are showing that here is your rectangle. Here is your rectangle. If you want to see the dimension, click here and for linear, click here and click here, and here is your dimension 20. And for that portion, again enter. So here to here, here is your 50. Sorry, I have selected that not exactly, that's why it's showing like that. We can increase that size from here, go format, dimension style, modify, and from here text, give here 5, then OK, set current, close, like that. It's being very high. So after that I will again convert that dimension, modify the 5, I'll give here 1, then OK, set current, close. So here is our rectangle. So we can draw a rectangle like that. After that again click REC, then enter, and from here suppose click here, and suppose you have dimension, so you have to click dimension. Then first of all it's showing specify the length, so you'll give the length first of all. Suppose your length are 50, then enter. Now it's showing width, suppose your width are 20, then enter. So here is your, then click here, and here is your rectangle. After that again REC, enter, and we'll use chamfer. So for use chamfer you have to click here, so click here. Now it's showing specify the first chamfer distance. Suppose I will tell you later what is chamfer. First of all I'm giving here, suppose I'm giving here chamfer 10, first chamfer distance, then enter. Again it's showing the second, here it's showing the second chamfer distance. So again I'm giving here 10. If I click here, now it's showing specify the first corner. So if I click here and if I go here, now you're seeing that here it's create chamfer. So like that way you'll be able to cut that corner of a rectangle. And after that again REC, rectangle, and we'll use fillet or fillet option. So click here fillet and give here specify the radius of the rectangle. So you have to give here radius, I mean which radius will be the corner fillet. So suppose it's 5, then enter. Now draw a rectangle. So you are seeing that here you are seeing that this is a radius with 5, the corner of the rectangle with a 5 radius. And you can also check that you can also check that linear from here radius and click on it. So if we go here it's R5. So like that you can know the radius of that. After that we'll go for like that way you can draw your fillet. After that now we'll use REC again, rectangle, then from here we'll use elevation option. So click elevation and escape that. First of all we'll draw a rectangle, REC, okay, and then we'll draw here a, but before draw rectangle we have to remove our fillet command. So REC, click fillet and give here 0, then OK. So now draw a rectangle. So it's OK. Now again REC, enter. Now click here elevation. So what is elevation? We all know about that. Elevation means with respect to a baseline it will increase its height or it will be down. This is the elevation. So I'll draw here first of all I'll click here elevation, then I will give here 5, then enter. Now I'll draw a elevation here. Done. I mean first click here, then come here, and then again click. Again REC, enter, elevation I'll give here 10. Okay, then again draw a rectangle, click here. So again REC, click here, elevation, and give here now 15. So click here like that way. But from the top view you can understand anything from here, what is that or what is the variation of that. So for that we have to go in 3D mode, or we have to go in here orbit mode, but we will not use that just by pressing shift. First of all press your shift, and after that press your scrolling button of mouse, so you will see the orbit option. Then if we go here, now see here is the difference. Here is the difference. I think you have understand. So you can see here is the difference. This is the 15 meter above, this is the 10 meter above, this is the 5 meter above, and this is the 0 meter, I mean in our grid line. So in this way we are able to draw our our elevation as required as our plan or work purpose. So again to come out from that command, from elevation command, you have to press REC, then you have to click a rectangle, and you have to give here, you are seeing that here elevation are 50, so you have to give here 0, enter. So now you have to go here again, press escape button, then click here and top view. So it's done. Now again we'll click here REC, then we'll use thickness. So click here, and it's showing specify the thickness of the rectangle. So if we give a 10, enter, now we'll draw a rectangle. So we have drawn a rectangle here, but it's not showing any difference. Again we'll press shift and scroll button of mouse, then we'll see that here from here that here is the thickness. Here is the thickness of our rectangle. So like that you can draw your thickness of its shape. Again press escape, and from here top view, then again go here REC, rectangle, enter, and we have to click here thickness, and from here we have to give here 0 to come out from thickness. So after that we'll use width. So click here width, and then you have to give here the width of the line. Suppose it's 5, enter, and draw rectangle. So you are seeing that here is the width of the rectangle. If you draw any rectangle here, REC, enter, here is the rectangle of width 5. If you press shift, scroll, and you can see that here is the width. Here is the width of your rectangle. So again press here top. So to come out from that option, you have to again click rectangle, enter, then you have to press here width, and you have to give her 0, then enter. So now if you draw, it's okay. And finally I'll show you that suppose this is a rectangle, and you need to give her here chamfer in any corner, and I have to give the fillet in other corner. So for that, how will use that? For that you have to use, in first time you have seen that in our chamfer, they have a bracket line and written as CHF. This is the it's CHF. This is the command for chamfer. CHF. Enter. Then you have to click here distance. What will be the distance of your chamfer? So click distance. Then specify the first chamfer distance. Suppose your first distance are 10. Enter. Your second distance are 13. Enter. Then it's showing select first line. From here select first line, and it's showing select second line. Here second line, and if you go here, here is your chamfer. But as our that rectangle are very big, that's why it's showing. So if we draw here for our that option, suppose you have already provided a comment. Now if you enter the if you press enter button, if you press the enter button, then it will go in previous command. So click here first line, then click here second line. Here is the chamfer. Here is your chamfer. Suppose for that line, if you want to again press enter, click here, again click here. So here is your chamfer. In this way you can draw the chamfer line. After that, again you have to go to come out from that chamfer line. You have to go REC, enter, then press chamfer, and from here you have to give here 0. So if you draw if you draw a rectangle, it will be like that. Now after that, suppose you need to give here the fillet. So for that you have to press F. Before providing every command, you have to press escape, ESC, escape button, the left top of left side of your keyboard, escape, then press F, then enter. Then it's showing many options. Suppose we'll use according to radius. Click radius, then give here the radius. So here 5 radius are given, but again we'll give here 5 radius. So after that it's showing select the first object. Here is the first object, and select second one. So here you are seeing that here your fillet have been drawn. So again press enter and click here and click here. So here is your fillet and chamfer in same here. So in this way you can use your rectangle, your rectangle command in many way for many purpose. So thank you very much. Stay well, stay connected till next video, and in our next video I'll try to discuss with another command in AutoCAD. So thank you very much. Stay well, stay connected till next video.